Hi everybody, I hope you are pretty well today and ready for a new lesson. And that lesson is going to talk about a pronunciation, especially the secret to understand the silent letters in the English language. Um, Most languages that use phonetic alphabets are pretty easy to read and pronounce. Once you know the rules, you just say what you see. However, the English language, which is hybrid language, is the opposite because it uses a lot of silent letters. First of all, what are silent letters? They are letters that are written but not pronounced. These letters are left over from a time when the word was pronounced differently from the way it is today. Now, I'm going to give you 4 tips which will help you to master silent letters. Tip number 1. Memorize the rules of silent letters in the English language that we are going to learn today. Tip number 2. You could try a pronunciation guide which has both text and audio because the text will help you to know how the symbol is written and the audio will help you for the pronunciation. Tip number 3. Try to find out when letters are most often silent. For example, in the English language, if a word follows the patterns consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, a final E at the end is almost always silent. And tip number 4, try to learn the rules of when letters are silent versus spoken. Because in British English, the R at the end of a word is silent. However, in some cases, it could be pronounced. Now, let's have a look about this case. The baker, the R is silent at the end. And in the next example, the baker and I, the R is pronounced because the next word that comes start with A, which is a vowel. So in this case, you could pronounce the R. Now, let's go deeply into our lesson. The letter A is silent when it comes before LLY at the end of a word. For example, basically, logically, phonetically. Move to the letter B. B is silent before T and after M. For example, doubt, subtle. Subtle means bright. Dead, lamb. Lamb is arm or leg of a person or an animal. Tomb is grave. Farm. This is my farm. Climb, which means to mount, to go up. Exception. Obtain. Remember. Move to the letter C. The letter C is silent in the combination S, C. Also before the letter K or Q. Example, muscle, fascinate, acknowledge, acquit. In these 2 cases, The C is dismissed. Exception: sclera, sclerosis, Muscovado, skeptic, which means doubter. Well, that's all for our today lesson. I hope you enjoy it, and that lesson will be a boost for you to help you understand the silent letters. And in the coming videos, we are going to continue about silent letters. So don't forget to subscribe and comment and share with your friend. See you in the next video. Ciao.